Hey everyone, I chose this graphing inequality problem to work on, and this is the original problem and the other students work on it, which it has a few errors in the answer, so I'm going to show you the proper way to solve this graphing problem. So I will be using the app Sketches. So first I need to write down the equation less than 6. And then minus 3x on both sides. So, yep. Then you need to divide -2 on both sides. So you need to change the inequality sign. And -3 plus 3 over 2x. Or we can write it as something like bigger than 3 over 2x minus 3. Or we can change it to something that we know how to graph since we are graphing it, like maybe a linear equation. Sorry, my voice is kind of weird because I got sick, but it's okay. Yeah. So we know how to graph this linear line, just plugging numbers like x and y. Yeah, so let's try -2. Then we would get -6 for y. Since we only need 2 points for a straight line, let's choose 0 for x value, and y would be -3. The next step is to graph it. Let me get a ruler. Nope. Okay. Alright. Label it. Let me zoom in so I could get the number on it. -4, -5, -6. Okay. Let's plug in point. Now it's the hardest part. To draw a straight line. Alright. It's not too bad, actually. So then this line represents the equation here. Y equals 3 over 2 x minus 3. Now we need to graph the inequality. Y is bigger than 3 over 2x minus 3. So that means when x is equal to -2 and y is bigger than -6. Let me draw it. Maybe not this color. Okay. Just let me draw a perfect line. Okay, there we go. And that means these y value are all above this line that we draw. So let me shade this area, and we know that y is bigger than the equation, so -6 and -3 are not on the line, so does the other points on the line. It works for every point, if that makes sense. So I'm going to draw a dashed line instead of the straight line. So if you have an equation that is like y is bigger and equal than something, then you can use a straight line. But in this case, we are just gonna draw a dashed line. Just making this dashed line more obvious. Now we don't need this equation because we already have the inequality. Oh, don't forget to label the x-axis and y-axis. This is a pretty straight line. So then we are done for this graphing problem. Now let's find some mistakes that the other students have made. Okay, here, the inequality signs are not right. Therefore, he or she didn't get the right area. And as well as this supposed to be an open dot because it is not equal to. So let's just draw a dashed line here.